guys, what's up? Welcome back to Amazing Animals. I'm Brian.
And I'm Kylie.
And here at Amazing Animals, we have a lot of animals. And when you have a lot of animals, you have a lot of food. Animals eat a lot. When they eat a lot, they poop a lot. That's why we have Kylie.
Yes, and I will say I love it. I love taking care of the animals every day. We've got about 100 animals. We go through a lot of produce, a lot of meat, a lot of chicken. They get the highest quality diet. They eat better than I do. So.
Yeah, that's true. It takes a lot of time, energy, effort. I go grocery shopping like at least 2 days a week for the guys. I go to our local Publix and pick up produce. We're very, very lucky to have our local Publix that donates all the spoiled goods that the animals don't find spoiled, but people may not like to eat it. And a lot of work feeding this place. So today we're going to show you feeding the animals and a lot of animals eating.
Yes, they're so cute. They love their diets. Takes a lot of work, but we're going to have some fun.
Yeah, here we go. All right, guys, so it's fall. It's officially fall. We've got leaves on the ground. You see this? Leaves all over the ground. It is cooling off. It's getting into the 60s at night, so we just had to put the tortoises, plug their heat in. You know, we're in Central Florida. It's pretty hot here year-round, but we still at night have these temperatures where it cools off. So inside their box, they have this huge heat pad here, and this huge heat pad is nice and warm. You can see one of the tortoises is still laying on it from last night. Plug in all the sloth heats, all the monkey heats, all the cat heats. Everyone gets heat pads. When the leaves start falling, it gets under 70 at night. Heat pads go on. So keeping everyone healthy and warm.
So we haven't done an animal feeding video in a little bit, and this is something that is a big part of our day every single day here. So it's so important that they all get a specialized healthy diet. And so we're going to be chopping up all of our fruits and veggies, pulling rats, chicken for all of the carnivores. We got to feed our animals for the PM as well. So we're going to have some fun feeding all the animals and showing you how cute they are when they eat. So I have been doing all the food prep this morning. We go through a ton of produce, chicken, fish, rats for all of the animals. So we're making diets this morning. Nice yummy fruit and veggie mix for all of our primates and omnivores. And we're gonna go feed and see how they like it. This is probably the favorite part of my morning. Every day Wally has to come out, grab his grape for the morning, and then he goes back to bed. So this is an owl monkey. He's a nocturnal primate from South America. So he sleeps all day. Every morning he likes to come down, jump on my shoulder, grab a grape. So yummy. And then he usually goes right back to bed for the day. He's got all the blankets he tucks up into. Hi, Wally. You're a good boy. You want another one? Oh, yeah. And then he'll go right back up into his box to bed. So cute.
See the sky.
So our sloths eat a little bit later in the day, so we're going to make their food next. And they get a special leaf eater biscuit, which we keep right in here. And they each get about 7 leaf eater biscuits. And then they're also going to get some fresh veggies. And we don't really do much fruit for the sloths. Fruit is actually very high in sugar. They love it. It's like their candy. But we also don't want to give them too much of it. So we make sure that they have a really good, healthy, balanced diet with us. And they're a little bit spoiled. They like their leaf eater biscuits soaked. So we're going to do a little bit of water to it so it's not too crunchy. And then when I chop everything in the mornings, I do have a whole container full of their veggies. So we got some zucchini, some sweet potato, some squash, we do some cucumber, sometimes we do some carrots. So they eat healthier than I do, that's for sure. And that's pretty good for them. And then we also want to make sure we do some probiotics on their diet as well. So sloths are very sensitive. They have a very sensitive digestive tract, so we try to be as preventative as possible. If a sloth gets sick, that can be really bad. So we're going to sprinkle a little bit of probiotics on all of their food, and that just kind of helps keep their gut nice and healthy and keeps them nice and healthy. So let's go feed the sloths. So we have a 3-banded armadillo, Dill, and he lives with Lima, our 2-toed sloth, our baby that was born last year. So we're going to feed them at the same time as well. We get Dill's food, and this guy here gets a special insectivore diet. So we're going to get a little bit of this for him. So this little pellet is actually a specialized diet from Missouri, and armadillos are considered insectivores. They like to eat lots of bugs. So we're going to get this a little bit wet for him as well. So he gets that, and then he's also going to get some fruit to go with him. So we're going to chop it up real tiny, because Dill is the smallest species of armadillo. He's only 2.5 pounds, so he's a cute tiny little guy with a small little mouth, so we want to make sure his food is chopped up nice and tiny for him. And he has a little hide box that he sleeps in pretty much all day. You really don't see Dill out during the day. He is nocturnal, so we're going to put it in the box so that Lima does not come down and eat all of his food too. They do get along really well, which is fun to let them live together. And kind of a fun fact, armadillos and sloths are close relatives. They're all in the same family, so it's kind of fun that they get to live together. They get along. Lima has his food up high, Dill stays on the ground and gets his food on the ground. And I don't know if they really notice each other's there or not, but they get along, so that works out well. So let's go feed Dill and Lima. Alright, so we have Dill, our 3-banded armadillo, is sleeping in his little den box down here. So we're going to peek in on him, put his food down over here, and he snuggles up in his blanket all day. Let's see if we can say hi to him real quick. It's always good to check on him, see how he did for the night. Say good morning, Dill. Hi, buddy. He's so cute. We'll tuck him back in there. It's good to get a good check on the animals every day as well. And then Lima is sleeping all the way up in his little den box here. I don't think he realizes I have dinner ready for him. And this morning, I spent a lot of time bleaching and cleaning. So not only is feeding obviously a very important part of my day, but cleaning, making sure these animals all have a very clean habitat. So I bleached down this deck this morning. We've had a ton of rain, and so it turns green really quickly. So now it's looking nice and good, nice and bleached, nice and clean. And Lima is thinking about waking up for dinner. So we have Luna that decided to wake up and come say hi and get a nice, yummy sweet potato. So Luna is a funny one. We got back in March, and she hears us coming, and she comes right out. She loves attention. She loves getting snacks. So she's been a really awesome new addition for us that we got this year. We just love her, and we love how much she loves meeting all of our guests, and she loves her sweet potato.
All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We hope you enjoyed it. A lot of work feeding all of these animals.
Yes, a lot of work, a lot of sweat, blood sometimes. I cut my fingers a lot.
Oh.
good today. But yeah, a lot goes into all of this, and you know, we're thankful that we get Publix donates produce to us. That helps us out a lot.
Yeah.
We've got Brews and Blues that donate stuff to us. That is a big help as well, because as you can see, it is a lot to take care of all of these animals every single day.
Yeah, it really is. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for the support. As always, go out there, do something amazing.